What do you think of when someone mentions the word entrepreneur? Someone in their basement creating the next time machine? Or someone climbing Mount Everest? But what you don't realise is, we are all entrepreneurs. We all have dreams that we are trying to pursue. Jobs will come and go, disappear and appear, but there will always be entrepreneurs. It's one of the oldest professions there is, and it's the personal qualities of drive and passion that inspire one person to climb higher than the rest. In Dubai, just about everything is meant to be the biggest and the best. But to me, this is Dubai. Sure, the skyline is amazing. However, the thing I love the most about Dubai is the architecture, the old and the new. There are some parts of Dubai that no one ever sees because everyone always wants to show the more glamorous side of it. But to me, this is the real Dubai. This is my home. In Dubai, it is astounding to see the amount of people that are able to pursue their passion. In this video, there are 2 interviews with 2 very talented people. Both artists, their techniques are very different. I would like to introduce makeup artist Mohammed Orbit and artist Emma Patari.
Hello, my name is Mohammed. I am self-taught and freelancer makeup artist. I live in Ajman, and the most thing that I really like about Ajman is basically it's the simplest city in the United Arab Emirates, and that's what makes it different than the rest of the cities. What really inspired me to create my own business is that as a creative person, I don't like to be limited and put it in a box and stop expressing myself in a certain ways. I like to have the full spectrum and the full view in order for me to create something. And I always believe people in this world has a purpose, and they should follow that purpose and practice it, because they will do the best and they will be happy if they did what they're supposed to do. The process for me to create my own project and what helped me to do that is the support system that was surrounded by me. My family did give me emotional support and physical support when it comes to my career. Another thing is publicizing myself. Without putting myself out there, I will never reach to where am I right now. The first couple of weeks were very inactive, I could say, because I wasn't that popular. As a beginner, this is something so extreme, you know, because I had before that nobody knew me. The most rewarding thing of my business is that seeing the reaction of my clients after I do their makeup. I like seeing the progress of their personality while I'm doing their makeup until I finish it. That really gives me joy, and that's what keeps me going. My advice for the people who want to start their business, First of all, they have to set their goals and to have a feasible idea. And again, I get back to this. In order for you to be successful and to have the full capacity when you do your work, you have to do something that you like. Otherwise, you'll be so demotivated and you will not do the full extent. And again, find a support system. Find people who will give you positive energy and will empower you and will keep you going. Because you by yourself, you could be really strong, but some days you will feel really down and you need someone to help you and give you some sweet words in order for you to have a step forward. Remind yourself, why did you start all of this? Why did you have this passion on starting something so big? That as well will keep you going straight.
I'm Emma Patari and I'm an artist. Okay, that's my passion, that's what my thing is. I live in Dubai, I'm from the UK. I haven't lived there for quite a long time. I've been in Dubai for 16 years. And the thing I love about Dubai in relation to what I do is the opportunities that you've got here. In a way, it's so new and so fresh here that you're so close to meeting people who can help you with advice or help you with opportunities or work with you on particular projects. It's so kind of alive here for anybody who has a kind of an instinct to do something creative or something a bit different. It's the ideal place. The last couple of years I've been painting in a particular way where it's based on Renaissance style of painting, classical portrait painting, where you do a complete underpainting of somebody in monochromes. So usually I use a greenish tinge, so it's white and greenish, and you paint them completely in full detail, and then you do very thin glazes, they're called, on top of colour. And it's quite a magical process because you see the person coming to life. The greenish tone traditionally was called dead flesh, and when you paint somebody like that, it does look like dead flesh, and then what you're doing is you're gradually bringing them to life with these very thin layers of colour, and it enables you to get very good 3D moulding on the head and very good lights and darks and the correct values, and brings a really natural hue to our skins. Because if you look at me, I'm pink and white, but I'm also green and blue. If you look very closely at my face, everybody's got a myriad of different colours in their faces, and it's a technique that you can use to bring that out. I've got friends and family to sit for me, willing people to sit as models for me, started to exhibit, and then you start to have some success, and then it rolls. You get one commission. I do portrait commissions. People ask me to paint themselves or their child or so on. And you have one and it goes well, and then their friends see it and then they decide that they would like that, and as it goes it rolls. I mean, as I said, it's a small start. I haven't done a million commissions, but I've done a few, and I've got a few more to do before next summer, which is an exciting thing to have work lined up. Many rewarding parts is the feeling that you get when you're actually painting. A couple of pictures I painted this last year were quite emotionally important for me, and when you're painting portraits you can feel a very strong bond with the person that you're painting. That's incredibly rewarding. Signing your name on the picture is a fantastic feeling, as probably when you make the last cut on your video, that's it, done, is a fantastic feeling. And then if we're talking about commissions that I paint for people, handing it over to them is a terrifying prospect. Here's the picture that you asked me to paint, but then getting the positive feedback from them when they're telling you that they love your picture, they love your work, what you've done for them, is an amazing feeling.
What advice would you give to someone else who wanted to pursue their passion?
Be strong. You have to be strong. But at the same time, don't worry when you're feeling weak and as unconfident and that you can't do it and you shouldn't be doing it. That's okay to feel that, but to recognise that you don't have to follow that path, that you can and you need to be and you should be strong, and it's your right to follow your passion. It's your right to do whatever it is that you want to do, and don't let anybody, including yourself, take that right away from you. I mean, I speak as somebody who's not particularly confident, and I have all these voices in my head criticising me, questioning me. What do you think you're doing? How do you know, what right have you got to do this and so on? And it's just to say, okay, that's fine. I hear those voices, but I'm not going to follow them. I'm going to follow this other voice, which says you can do what you want to do.